hate it when that happens. What is up, everybody? Anybody who's watching? Oops, didn't mean to minimize that. Anyway, just doing some stuff. And just messaging people. All right, and hello, Kate. All right, I was hitting up a few folks before I got started, just to let them know. Gonna stream till about 8. I'm gonna call there. Sorry, I got called on the phone. It's okay. Drink for the stream. Arizona green tea, but it's the light's clearing it. Okay. This is too early for you. No, it's not. I just it might be later on in the year because depending on how the year plays out. Because Kate, you're the main one who knows. Job situations may switch around. I am going to definitely be looking at some stuff, but with like it's like some job things are definitely going to change for the years out. That's almost a guarantee. No matter how it changes, something's going to give at some point. What that will be specifically, I haven't decided yet. Well, not that I haven't decided. It's like kind of whatever the Lord puts in front of me is really where I'm going with that. Certain things I would like to do, certain things that um. What was I doing? What was the last mission I was on? Oh, we're dealing with Neclord. That's right. You'll probably do a job a day. Well, see, and see, that's the funny thing. There's actually a serious contender for me staying at one place in particular where I could just do that and not necessarily have to go anywhere else. Okay, you know what? I know where I'm going right now. There's a dude I want to recruit, and I am not at all happy that I haven't. I didn't. Okay. I did kind of kill Dad, but like, it's not like he started it. He started it. Okay, let's not act like I was just like out here, committing patricide randomly. That's got to be the weirdest sentence I've screamed ever. I ain't just out here just randomly committing patricide. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's see if this out here gives us any kind of leveling up. Let's test the theory. wonder. Do you have to do the Neclord mission first before you can recruit? Yeah, his dialogue didn't change, so can't recruit him yet. Wait! There is someone I think we can recruit. Hold on. Okay, I didn't really level up anybody that much. Tiers of 40, so that means we did get, what's his name? So, actually, let me go see if I can recruit this guy real quick. Dagon. I don't know what Dagon. I don't know what Dagon means. I actually planned to stream yesterday, but my schedule got so effed up by like just timing and things, and then when I got home, instead of jumping in the stream with my friends who were talking about Superman, I just jumped in their chat because I just wanted to, because I did want to talk about Superman. I just I was just like ended up being like that, my schedule just being flipped all topsy-turvy. Oh good, she's dead right away. I love how Ronnie Bell's attack is basically a Hadouken. I just love that, you know. It's funny, Kate, because like you spell child Chile. That's just how black folks say child. I don't know why phonetically we leave off the D, but we just, because especially when an old black woman is trying to tell a story and it gets dramatic, she go child. Let me tell you. So you know. Well, I mean, if Sinners was the last movie you saw, at least you saw a great one. Like seriously. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, so the last thing I saw was me and Lagaya both went to the movies, and we saw Fantastic Four and Superman on the same day. We decided to make a day out of it, and we decided we were gonna go watch Superman and Fantastic Four back to back. So that's what we went to the Flicks Brew House on 1604. And we just sat there, and we went from one movie to the other. We didn't leave. I'm sure maybe it says a lot of things that you'll only hear from an old black church lady. So, oh, why did I go through? I clicked the rules by accident. Got him! Woo! Finally got this dude. Finally recruited him. Man, some of these mini games are worse than the bosses. I'm not even kidding. All right. So he's in. Was there somebody else who needed that? Wouldn't join us till we had a few more people. I can't remember who it was. Oh yeah, okay, so the music in Suikoden covers such a varied range of things that I can't even begin to explain like how varied what? I don't even have that then. Okay. Anyway, I can't explain how varied some of these you know what? If I can't sell it, I'll just discard it. I don't need that. I can actually find one later. Like how varied some of this music is. It like this is like one of the first like like any kind of instances where I take like I just like learned so much about music because of Suikoden. Like I'm not even joking about that. It's like this game was like my gateway to a lot of music. You know what? Honestly, this series is the reason why I discovered I like Celtic music. Like this if it wasn't for this series, I would not have known I like Celtic music. But this series is legitimately the reason why I figured out that I like Celtic music because it has such a Celtic influence with all their stuff. I found out I like Celtic music because of it. Okay, Cage, I didn't realize you didn't have no armor. Damn, hold on. Hold on, fool. Let me give you something. I know you don't hardly ever get hit, but still, shit. I keep saying I'm not gonna curse on stream, and I keep doing it. Oh yeah, totally. And honestly, this is why I became such a fan of Final Fantasy is because of the music. Like, um, like to me, I can admit this. Suikoden may be my favorite series, but I will say that Final Fantasy is tied with me as far as how good the music is to me. I'm gonna go test something, see if I can recruit these guys real quick. Or do I need Tai-Ho to recruit them? I feel like the music's tied. Like now, as far as lyrical songs, I'll say that hands down the winner is Final Fantasy. But that's because Suikoden doesn't really focus on having lyrical. They have more like just the background music. And I think the only reason why Final Fantasy is more iconic is because it's the more well-known franchise. If this series had more popularity, I feel like the music would be just as iconic. That's why I'm. So this is why my want to go to Japan has increased. Konami announced that they're going to do a live action. Yeah, they're going to do a play. They said, but they're supposed to be doing like an orchestra performance of the music. So from at least the first two games for sure. But like, well, because you know, like with most series, like you know, like all the music's just kind of like a redo of like the original games anyway. But which is kind of interesting because like one and two are very unique. And 3, 4, and 5 do have their own unique tracks, but of course, like a lot of stuff is just remixed into new stuff. So I swear this is this girl's cat, and we cannot catch it. I'm always trying to catch this freaking cat. I gotta catch this cat one day. I think that's where a lot of these cats is. I'm about to look this up, but let me go over here first. I think there's someone we can recruit here. This is the village where we first found Matthew, and there's someone here I think we can recruit. And yep, there she is. Apple also shows up in the second game, and she has a much more significant role. He's trying to. So you have a stray in the backyard that you haven't like I guess fully adopted yet, but he already has a name. That's So Kate. That's So Kate. It's like That's So Raven, except you know your name is Kate. And you don't have psychic powers, which at least I don't think you have psychic powers. I think you would have told me by now. I think you would have told me by now if you had psychic powers, because you would be able to keep it to yourself. Yeah, hold on. Let me go back over here. Where's my phone? There it is. I was like, only hero that's quasi claimed. We have. I think, was it 4 strays at this point? Okay, Lottie. Because we have the cat that we just got. I would make fewer poor choices if I did. Wow. I don't. Well, okay. Would you, if you had psychic powers, like you could see the future, would you make fewer poor choices, or would you just know the consequences of the choice and do it anyway? I feel like you would just know the consequences of the choice and just do it anyway. Is my castle level 3? I feel like it's a level 3. Okay, but how do you catch the cat? Yes, thank you. I know the cat. But how? I was gonna go back and get the cat. Yeah, CK. I knew you'd admit that, because I see. I feel like you always know the consequences of your choices, Kate. You're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Which is probably why your parents have to shake their heads so much. And given that I was appointed your unofficial, I won't say guardian, but I guess guardian's a good term though. I know you didn't just get out of that corner when I specifically was trying to trap you in there. Why is this so hard? I'm legitimately with the look of how to catch Lottie's cat. Like, seriously. Dang it. Have I tried Fancy Feast? I swear to God, if there's a trick I'm missing on catching this cat and it involves some kind of food, I might end the stream early. I'm not even kidding. I swear. So she has to ask you to find it. Got it. Okay. Is there... Is there a button? Wow. So you have to talk to. I think you have to talk to Lot twice. So Lottie. I don't know how to pronounce her name. That was the only drawback of this game not having voiceover, is like I think I've mispronounced most of the uncommon names, probably since the original, the original playthrough. I don't do this song, this track. I don't know what instrument that is, but I love it. Okay, Clive still isn't here. Okay, so let's ask her again. See? There you go. Okay. Alright, so yeah. And you know what? It just occurred to me. I think I made that exact same mistake the last time I played. The very first time I played this. Is like you have to talk to her twice. I think I made that very same mistake. Oh my god. I think I am slightly stupid. There's a mission where you have to go find a cat. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that there's several missions in several video games where you have to go find cats. I'm not surprised that all the cats are these, you know, ancient creatures that we must spend all of our time searching for. Is there anything in their houses that I didn't get? You know why I'm doing this? And it's funny. The reason why I do this is because I'm semi-paranoid because kind of like with Gregminster, there are certain like entire towns and sections of this game that are locked until you get to like towards the end of the game. Game 2. Oh man, I have several make rushes in Game 2. Man, Game 2 really had an effect on me. I can't believe I've forgotten until now. Yeah, let's get this cat. All right. It's like I think I'm paranoid about missing something because I specifically there it is. Come on. See? That's how easy that was. That's literally how easy that was. I just had to talk to her once. Wait, is he in our inventory? No, he's not. Okay, I was gonna say if it said Lot's cat and party items, I was gonna be so happy. Someone is just like a member of the group. And we don't get into a fight. He might run off. He is a cat after all. I think we can teleport with him, but I don't know. Riding the boat's more fun because the boat's a lot faster now. This diagonal animation is really cool, but it's also really surprising that we can do this now. All right, cool. We have the cat. We have the kitty. Don't ask me why I did a bad German impersonation just now. I don't know. There was a video I saw of this comedian dealing with a heckler, and I guess he was making Nazi jokes, and this woman who was from Germany said you're not funny. He said, oh, what a surprise. And the German doesn't like the Nazi jokes. He said, what is the Nazi comedy? He said, what is the German comedy club going to be selling? He said, knock knock, who's there? Doesn't matter, open the door. And he said, why did the chicken cross the road? He was following orders. And maybe it's wrong with me to laugh as hard as I'm laughing, but that was funny. The kitty is a necessary reference. My neighbor is jokingly catnapping maybe if you want her to stay inside. I'll send you the video. Okay, yes. Yeah, please do. Well, she's also an old black lady. Like, you know, so, you know, her wandering the streets is a terrible idea. Germans are sending you in 94. Damn it, Kate! Okay. Alright, lots in. Oh, wait. I just thought of something. I think I know how to recruit those 3 pirates that I keep going back and seeing. I think I know how. So I'm going to go test something and see if I can recruit them real quick. Hey, Mike, what's up? She's not wrong. Mike, we haven't done anything story related in case you're wondering. I've just been recruiting people that I missed so I don't miss too many more later. Because we're about to go deal with the vampire and his problem. And just so you guys know, Neclord is easily my least favorite boss in this entire series because he's so freaking hard to kill. Now, that being said, the final boss of both games are just nuts as how hard it is to fight them, but Neclord's easily number 2. Um, I'm absolutely not looking forward to fighting the final boss of the second game. This game, he's bad, but the second boss is worse. Okay. Just for now. And actually, no worries about being late, Mike. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, Mike, you missed the last stream. So, I'm not facing him yet, but there is a vampire named Neclord who we're dealing with now. He has a history with Victor, who is, you know, the guy, one of the main guys are playing, and we just lost a boss fight to him in the last stream. It's an in-canon loss in the game, which, by the way, again, first time playing, didn't know that. I legitimately thought I was doing something wrong when I fought him. So when I played the game the first time and I lost to him, I was using everything. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. So let me go back. And the first time I fought, I used like every magic item, heal, everything I could because I thought I was supposed to win that fight. Okay. I can't stress this enough. Tio started it. Okay, quit saying I killed him like I was like, oh, there's my dad, murder. So and Mike, and she, of course, you know she means Tier's dad, not because I pray to God she's not calling my dad out because I would never emotionally recover if that was the case. Oh, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. For the last time, Tio started it. Yamku, you're definitely under level. There's no way you're not. Good job, level 9? Did I even try to level you up? I didn't. I really didn't. That's true. Okay. Which is why you gain like 5 levels from one fight. Good lord. I do love how Leon Silverberg and this one random dude who is just, I guess, drinking and eating at the back just will not leave this town. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. Dang. I can't ever use his chilies. Okay, Mike, now you got to clarify. Do you mean my real dad or the in-game dad? In-game, of course, you know, like, Tyr's dad is a member of the Imperial Army, so he just came to quell the rebellion, and he ended up fighting Tyr, and it was to the death. So, yeah. Here we go. Okay, first of all, I didn't tell her she couldn't talk to my dad. My mom told her she can't talk to my dad because, yes, she does encourage him too much. My mother forbid it. Because they were getting, because like, my parents came to my job one time, I think it was for my birthday, and Dad and Kate got along way too well. And Mom was like, oh, absolutely not. Because the last thing my dad needs is people to encourage him. Because when people encourage him, he gets worse. When he gets worse, then he goes home and my mother pays the price. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Mike. So real talk. My parents came for my birthday at my job one year to celebrate with me. My mom. This is my mom and my dad. So and they were hanging out with us. It was a slow day. We were in, like no one was really in the lab. And my dad's talking and Kate's having fun and encouraging to keep talking. And my mom was like, absolutely freaking not. So, Marvel and Kate, Tommy's arch rivals. Okay, accurate, but Marvel's a much worse rival than Kate will ever be because I already I already said I might have to take Marvel out with one of these days, like for real, because he be talking too damn much. Anyway, I think I'll do one more. Oh no. I know they lost their bounce from that attack. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I can go level up Yamku a little bit now because I think. So I'm doing all this because there's these 3 pirates that we keep seeing. Yes, Andy. What did Marvel tell me at the show? Well, one, he kept saying, he asked if my mom was coming to RCW Honors. And to tell her he said hi. So of course I said, in under no uncertain terms, F you. And then I called him trash, and then he said, I guess your mom likes trash, and I would have rather have slit my wrists with a dull spoon at that point. If anyone's wondering how would you slit your wrist with a dull spoon, I was gonna figure it out. I was going to figure it out. Yeah, I might need to stop going to hybrid shows. Just for my own sanity, you know. Cause I hate Marvel so much. Like just you know, the last thing I'm ever going to do is ask that man to do me a favor ever again. But you know, the chances are ever me getting into another Hall of Fame are slim to none. But then again, I didn't think I'd get into this one. So honors, not Hall of Fame, because there's no hall. So okay, Sheriff of Nottingham. There's a reference. You know what's funny? I love the story of Robin Hood, and I love the Robin Hood mythology. It's hilarious that the first thing Robin Hood related I ever saw was indeed Robin Hood Men in Tights, and probably the most Robin Hood lore I had for the longest time was Robin Hood Men in Tights. Alright, I didn't know you got that. I can't speak an English accent. No, okay, no. So that's always been the funny thing to me about Robin Hood Men in Tights. The cast was absolutely top tier. Like I feel like there are many who should be offended at how good the cast was. Like just be like, how dare this parody have like probably one of the legit. It's kind of like how people should how some fans feel that The Incredibles is still probably the best Fantastic Four movie we've ever gotten. I mean, Fantastic Four First Steps I think is probably the best Fantastic Four movie now. But funny enough, also my first foray into knowing who Dave Chappelle was Robin Hood Men in Tights. I think that was the case for a lot of people at the time, though. Now you're just making y'all just make me want to go watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. Which again takes no provocation whatsoever, but now I just want to go watch it. Probably watch your class tonight. Yeah. I don't blame you. Well, okay, just so you know, I may stream later tonight. We'll see. I doubt it though, but well, you know, I might do it just for fun. But we'll see. But I know for a lot of folks, I got to stream earlier because you know school's back in session for folks, and I would say school will be back in session for me next week. But even when it's in session, I'm always up late, so who even really cares? I am making moves to be more available in the evenings though, because now that I'm doing this, I'm not gonna work in the evening anywhere near as much. So, all right. Hello, Angel. And Angel, what exactly are you thinking he pulled from Tall Can exactly? Because if you're talking about the horse thing, that's from Robin Hood Men in Tights. Another movie that came out before you were born, which you know is totally fine and doesn't age me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, I think now I can fight these guys. Yep, I knew it. So that's what I was pretty much getting ready for, because like I gotta fight all these guys right now, and they are tough, and I am going to like use every trick I have to fight these guys, like no lie, because they are legitimately annoying to fight. Every movie came out before she was born. And you don't come in here and immediately insult me. I watch some of the youth. Hello, fellow youths. Oh, snap. Yeah, that was too much to hope for. To hopefully he would. Oh, snap! I did take him down. Nice. Wow. You know, actually training. What a novel concept. If only I'd known that as a child, my life as a gamer would have been much easier. Descendants, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. Descendants was actually, oh, I didn't mean to use that spell. That was the wrong spell. Descendants was actually a really, really good, I thought, adaptation of like the what they were trying to do, like Disney villain children and everything like that. And yeah, like 5 years ago. Dang, man, tears on his stuff right now. He's the right one. Yeah, Black Shadow. I found it hilarious that Anji was the first one down, but then again, I guess I did use the most attacks on him. Really? The original movie just turned 10? Oh, wow. I didn't realize it had been 10 years already. Yeah, boy, yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Do the damn thing. That's all we got in terms of money from them? Oh my god, that sucks. Yeah, the Descendants movies were actually it wasn't a like completely new concept, but how they did it was very very interesting, especially when like you could see like as like them as like yeah, I watched Descendants. Okay, Kate, be right back. Kate, be right back. Yeah, yeah, I watched Descendants. I wouldn't. I grew up a Disney kid, so I watched Disney stuff. Yeah, I thought Descendants was really good. How many people does that give us? We should be at level 4 with a castle by now, I thought. Okay, guess not. There are a few more people we can recruit. Hold on, when does Vincent become available? Oh, in case you guys remember the cat I was trying to catch, if you remember last time. I saw the first movie and the second. I don't remember if I saw the third. I know I definitely saw the first two. I haven't seen them in a while now. I gotta go back and rewatch them. But I'm trying to see where it says how to recruit them. How to recruit him would be nice. Here we go. That's still a ways off from the game. Okay, I thought that was more recent than that. All of them. Audrey and Hades. Okay, I didn't see the third one. Okay, so I saw the first two. Okay, so now let me go get who I had. Because we're actually about to have somebody join troop to join Hicks. I've never seen Descendants either because Tommy is younger. Wow. Fair. Mike, you could have gone the complete nerd. I just watch way more nerd stuff than you do, you know. Well, yeah, I am younger, but you know, an Angel's Mind, and you know, I'm not younger. I'm older. You know. I would make a math joke, but I don't know if Angel would get it. So. Yeah, I'd make a math joke, but Angel might not even get it anyway, so, you know, who cares? I'm picturing her angrily typing right now as I made that joke, by the way. Why don't they ever put this in alphabetical order? That always vexed me. Where's Kasumi? There she is. Why did I not remember her name was Hellion? I don't know why I didn't remember that. Well, she was bad at math. Angel, I literally just explained Descendants. It's about the children of the main Disney villains. That's pretty much the entire premise. You really don't need more than that. No, Mike, let me save you the trouble. It's about the children of Disney villains, and it exists in a world where like the villains didn't necessarily die; they were just defeated, and like it's like every Disney hero, like prince and princess, they grow up, have children, and then their children are all starting to go to high school, and like the children of the villains are also trying to join as well. Soundtracks are pretty good. But again, as a person who loves soundtracks, again, I'm probably biased. Okay, so oh wait, there is one more person I wanted to recruit. If he's where I think he is. If he's here, we can recruit him. No, he's not here. Okay. So maybe we can recruit him later. Alright. Back to the main quest. Okay, so. It was better when it was called Sky High. Yo! Real talk, Sky High is one of the most underrated movies of all time. Did you know that there's another movie like that though? It's starring, of all people, oh man, I can't. Sherman Hemsley. It's a movie very similar to Sky High. Sherman. And also, fun fact while I'm looking this up, do you know my wife did a play with him? She was in a play with Sherman Hemsley here in San Antonio. It's a movie called Up, Up and Away. It's a superhero like comedy that was also on Disney Channel, and it was directed by Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend, like I think I told you one time, is an amazing director who doesn't get enough credit for all the work he's done. He should have twice the career Tyler Perry has right now, and that's not disrespecting Tyler Perry, but Robert Townsend was highly underrated, and he should have twice, 3 times, 5 times the career Tyler Perry has right now, but he was held down every chance he had. He basically was like pretty much like how the Wayans did with In Living Color. Robert Townsend was that with a lot of different movies. Like he did Meteor Man, Hollywood Shuffle, and he was just so underrated as a director. He did not, does not, and will never get enough credit to me. Angel, are you typing out the plot to Descendants right now? She's typing out a plot to Descendants. Okay. Don't know why I didn't see that coming. I probably should have bought that. Oh well. Angel, don't you make Mike leave this chat. Okay, so back to the plot. So where we're at right now is we have to fight Neclord. He is he's a vampire, and we're going to get a weapon that can actually kill him or actually hurt him, because in the original boss fight, when we try to attack him, he just dodges all the attacks so they don't hurt him. So this is us going to get a weapon. This is the Temple of Quellan, which is actually the name of another character uses, which I never know if he was named at the temple or not. I have to look that up too. Here we go. Fokian. I'm expecting you, Star Master. You're gonna abandon your bestie, Tony. Who am I abandoning? What? Oh my god. I've been expecting you, Star Master. Star Master? What the heck are you on about? You know, Tear from Somewhere? Star Master is I think he gives that title because he's the leader of the 108 Stars of Destiny, which has more mythology to it, by the way, than I realized, because I remember that term being used in something else, not like in here, but like, well, see, yeah, of course I do. Master Tier is fated to lead the 108 Stars of Destiny. Victor, you were born in the Star of Solitude. Cleo in the Star of Fulfillment. And actually, what he's saying is spot on, because the stone tablet that we have, where we can see the names of everyone we've recruited, and that's another, Mike, that's another way you can keep up with everyone you've recruited, is you look at the she means me because I threatened to leave the chat. Oh, okay, now I got it. Sorry, I was taking it back. Speaking of, I told Ava about you. She said she saw your Insta. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Like, no, I mean Mike would abandon you. Wow. That's the funny thing about the chat. The context can get lost midway through. What was I saying? Oh, So, Mike, the we have a stone tablet that we get when Lady Lynette sent Luke to part of our group, and you can check your progress on there, like how many people you've recruited. And right now, I'm purely going by memory about who I need to recruit, and then this game goes. But I'm gonna go check that eventually because I'm gonna see who I'm missing. Victory 1 star fulfillment, Cleo the star, the Solitude star fulfillment, which actually very much fits their like roles in the series and like in this game in particular. All those here, including myself, are born under one of the 108 stars of destiny. We are destined to gather together once again under Master Tier Star, the chief star of heaven. Hell man, enough of this nonsense. Now listen to what we have to say. I already know you've come here in search of a way to defeat the vampire Neclord. Am I correct? Then you know how to do it? Indeed. Allow me to show you. Come this way. Who can join your group? What's this? Some kind of altar? This is the cave of the past, where you seek lies within. Why the cryptic act? If you knew we were coming, you could have just saved us the trouble and given us what was in there. Commander Tyr, must awaits you in this cave. Within this cave, must be ready to accept it all. Please enter and be sure to tread carefully. Oh, I think I remember what's coming next. There's a lot of a backstory that's gonna get explained here. I think I distinctly remember there being a lot of backstory explained in this cave. I think we do go down. Okay, stop saving automatically. That's making me. Oh, a save point. Cool. So then you save. It saves you automatically and lets you save here. I don't know why I don't like those options. That maybe this is why. I do love how once upon a time this was a boss. Specifically when we first met Luke, he created this. How come Ava never chats? Yeah, Angel, tell her to jump in the chat. Especially if we're gonna have a vampire. We have vampires in here, vampires, zombies, all that good stuff. Oh snap! He gets a lot of XP. She's probably too busy most of the time. Yeah, because like I just saw her because she jumped in. She commented on or liked something of mine on Insta, probably last week after she was summoned by Angel. You know, like apparently, like everyone claims I summoned Brick Savage, which I can't do. Crap. Crap! Okay, good. We took him out. Man. Gonna be level 50 by the time we're out of here. I ain't mad about it. Already 100 over in the chat, guys. 100 chats in the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much, as always. Really appreciate it. Love y'all. Oh, these are annoying. But we'll go ahead and... Okay, they're not as bad as I remember. Okay. Dang, that was a lot of money though. I ain't mad about it. Okay. Flowing orb. Okay, so flowing orbs are just basically they're an upgraded version of the water rune. And man, getting out of that corner was a mess. Why does that one always get a shot off? That's weird. Well, I know where we're coming back to whenever we need to recoup some money and make sure I have Cage in the group so we can have his prosperity rune. I want to tell you guys what we're gonna get to fight Neclord, but it's weird how these keep popping up. That's weird. But I really do want it to be a surprise. It's legit. We're about to see legitimately one of my favorite characters and character concepts. Sorry, I had to drop it for a bit. Parents call. Oh no, it's all good, Mike. Hope everything is all good in the hood. There was something about this room specifically. I remember in one of the previous. What was it about this room? I can't remember. Maybe it was just because that book was in there. Okay. Oh. I swear Victor did something to these monsters to make them hate him so much. Really, me too. I had to grab my charger. Well, however you guys join, whenever you decide to join, I'm just glad everybody's here. Okay. What the? I just do not want those clay dolls to get an attack off. I do not know how strong they are, and I do not want to find out. Like, legitimately, do not want to figure it out. They could do 1 damage for all I know, and I don't care. I don't want to know. Okay. We're progressing pretty decently. Doing alright so far. Dang it! Alright, everybody hit somebody. That's 2 full calls today. I'm good for 6 months. Kate, I'm more surprised you answered the phone, let alone anything else. It's like, illustrated war scroll. I think I can go in the spa, I think. I give what I think are these major party items to Tyr because he's the main character and least likely to get like captured or arrested or be out of the game for several hours before I have to see him again. Did the collection agency find you? Kate, Mike is asking the real questions out here in these streets. Just saying. Well, I'm bringing everybody back here when I need to level folks up. That's for sure. Crawley! No! How do I get to him? I need to get to him. He is such a good character. We don't have book. Wow! Okay, damn! How do we get to Crawley? Bond companies, however, wow. Funny she doesn't look Jewish. Crap, this one's gonna get the shot off. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, I can deal with that. Alright. How do we get to Crawley? I can't remember. I'm wrecking my brain right now. You know what? I think I can come back and get him. I don't think I can recruit him yet anyway. I think the castle has to be Tommy, did you no solo Spaceballs line? Sorry, man. I was focused. I was trying to think. I'm sorry. My brain was elsewhere. Not now. Okay, you could still do that. Just, you know. Okay. Have someone help. Me and Mike we now know several cosplayers. Okay. I can't remember how to get to Crawley. I can't remember exactly how to navigate the kid to get to him. I could grow that mustache. Wow. There are so many treasure chests in here. I do not remember them being here. And as usual, guys, sorry if everyone else wants to level up and whatnot, but you are not the main character, and I need him to live. Sun double definitely. I'm gonna go until about 8, you guys, because I am gonna go get dinner for the family. I think it's just me and the wife tonight. So, if I'm not mistaken, pretty soon we'll be getting into some lore territory. Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is what the old man was talking about. Careful, don't get too close. Don't worry, it'll be fine. They call it the Celestial Sword. A curse upon those who disturb my slumber. It used to be called the Star Dragon Sword. That's why I'm tripping out right now. What? For the record, the first time I played this, I thought that thing just killed us. Ow, what the heck? What is this place? No idea. It looks like we're thrown out of the cave thanks to a certain careless someone. Well, look on the bright side. At least you made it out alive. It's locked. I think these are all locked. Yeah. Hey, small child. This is just Ocarina of Time. Fair enough. Anyone recognize the name in this character? Hey, mister. That boy, didn't you just call him Ted? Okay. Aha! Mike, are you here? Mike, please tell me you're still here. Yes, you're finally gonna see when Wendy officially became that bitch. Are you here? Oh my god. Mike, you're actually gonna see her for the evil that she truly is. Ted, what a unique name. We can't get rid of it for so many years. Okay, let's see. Get to the village of the. This is called the village of the Hidden Rune. Okay. Yeah, we're about to get a lot of backstory right now. Did that woman send you here as messengers? Woman messengers? I have no idea. We've got no idea what you're talking about. So you have nothing to do with her. With who? Damn it! If she didn't send you, you best leave this place immediately. Come, Ted. Wait, Grandpa. I want to talk to those people. With those people. Come at once. And of course, with every RPG, you're just gonna walk into people's houses and keep talking. Wendy. She looked like a child to you, jackass! By the way, Cleo, where exactly is here? Like I know. What do you want, Wendy? Why, my dear? I'm here because you refused to give me the rune, of course. The only reason I've traveled all the way here. I'll deal with this later. This village of the Hidden Room. Hey, Cleo, apparently this is the village of the Hidden Room. Let's try. Boy named Ted. And they just set the whole place on fire. Oh, did you see that? Uber is a minor character with a complicated. So. Also, a curse from. It is time travel. The celestial sword, which used to be called the Star Dragon sword, sent us into the past. Here we go. I think I was supposed to open that chest before I talked to him, and now I don't think I get to anymore. At least I don't think so. Man, the details in this really good lord. The Master Sword. I don't get being impressed by the updated graphics, y'all, but you really got to see this from my 8-year-old child when I was an 8-year-old child brain. Like the fact that they put so much effort into this is just amazing to me. But that's not thankful. This room would never to unleash the power of this room. Travelers, there's a secret passage that leads outside the village. Please take my grandson Ted and run. I'll keep Winnie distracted from. I don't think we can get that chest. Let me try that. Okay, I don't think we get the chest at all. Okay, we can get it later. Oh, snap! Uber. Yeah. So this is like we don't get a lot of Uber, and he's been in 3 games, but like with this line of "he's not human" really kind of points out like how like essentially I've always viewed him as evil incarnate, literally. I don't know what became of the villagers. What happened to Grandpa? Alright, Ted, I'm sorry, but you have to look at this. You understand? I'm sure this boy is definitely Ted we knew. He must be in the past. Yep. Assuming the social show is cursing us back in time. Yeah, it's most likely. What just took place is incident 30 years ago that Ted told us about. This makes us from the same trail along in case we find the return to the present. Okay, before we do that, okay, just Mega Medicine, okay. And for years, I never knew what this was over here, because I would always leave before I ever grabbed this chest, because I would always just go straight to that light. Okay, I can't remember what the Boar Orb does, but cool. There's one rune in the second game that's my absolute favorite. It's called the Blue Gate rune, and that's like my favorite in all of the games, like hands down. Of the true runes, the Bright Shield is probably my favorite, but of these games, it's probably Champion's Orb. Nice. I knew at some point we were going to be carrying too many items. Alright. Maybe going in there will take us back to our own world. Our own time, you mean. Yeah, right. That's actually a half-decent idea coming from you. Very funny. Let's hear what should we do about this Ted kid. We can't take him with us, which is true. It'll screw up the timeline. Yeah. Anyone know about that rune in your right hand? I ain't gonna lie, that part sucked. When I realized that you have to like essentially leave Kid Ted behind, to deal with like the next 300 years he's gonna have to go through, like that legitimately hurt. Hold on, just this thing again. Everyone stay back. No way I'm repeating that ordeal. You're the one to talk. You gotta send in that mess to begin with. Victor. Oh, I didn't do anything. Victor, don't you have an important mission? I don't know why I'm using this voice, but that's I kind of like it now. Damn right I do. I'm gonna kill Neclord. I was just starting to get bored of sleeping. May as well help you on your mission. Pull me out. That's what she said. Anyway. And my Neclord is typically unbothered, but like, just in general. What does he have to do? You're real arrogant for a sword. If you don't want my help, fine, but you'll never defeat the vampire without me. Okay, okay. Okay. I mean, thank you. Let's go then, partner. Not sure why I'm being called partner by a sword. So I could use an escape talisman, but I want to see if there's a way to get to freaking Crowley real quick. I know there's a way to get to him. I just can't remember what it is. And I'm gonna see if I can figure it out before I leave. Okay, so I'm gonna say they changed the name, but it used to be called the Star Dragon Sword. So the Celestial Sword, like, so you should see Black Celestial Sword. That's what they have them listed as right now. In the weapons section right here at the bottom bottom right, you guys see it just over my head. So I wonder, because it should level up at, or have the same level as the sword. I feel like there is a path in here I'm missing. Okay, Black Celestial Sword is your weekend name. You know the worst part? I kind of believe you, and what's even worse than that, I want to know why. Not now. I do want all this XP and all these from all these fights, but I really want to just see if I remember how to get to Crowley. Also, have we leveled up so much that... No, he's right there. I know there's a way to get over here. I've done it before. This is on the Champion's Ruin. Do I need to leave the chat? Mike, no, you do not. You're my insurance policy, because maybe because see, okay, because Kate knows, like she'll just say whatever to me, because at this point, especially since I don't work for her, I don't work for her anymore, she kind of has somewhat like immunity, like diplomatic immunity, pretty much. So, but no, I need witnesses, so don't leave. You know what? I think I have to come back. So, I'll come back. But I am going to recruit Crowley at some point. But I'll come back. Mike. There are people in here I can recruit too, actually. Aha! That's who needed the wall scroll. Hewitt Librarian, yep, and we have our librarian. Yes, I knew it. I knew some of these old books was on a bookshelf somewhere. I knew it. And one more character to recruit here. My name is Morgan. Certain circumstances let me take into residence here. So, Commander Tier is it? I wish I could see her face. You have a fascinating voice. Oh, excuse me. I've been blind since birth. In some instances, I've been in others. Basically, he's Daredevil. I see it now. A vast sky spreading out behind you. I'll place my life in your hands. This whole chat does too much. All of you. Just in general. Why would it be locked? It just goes right to the center. There's nobody else even here. I don't think there's anyone else here for us to recruit. I think that was it. I think it was Fukian, and he's automatic. I think it was Morgan and Hugo. I don't think there's anybody else here. Huh? Wait, who's this guy? Oh, this is who we get the seeds for. Oh, okay. Can't we get along because I can't report you to HR anymore? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. His name is Zen, literally. Honestly, one of my favorite characters from Power Rangers, his name is Zenaku, which literally means good and evil. I legitimately, he's one of my favorite characters in the entire Power Rangers series. And of course, you know, his name is Zen. He's a very zen, very chill dude. You know what I'm saying? Very zen. Actually, I can sell those. Save that for now. Save that for now. At least save that for now. Oh, the boar rune. That's what Pawn has. That's right. No me bien mal. Mike, damn it. That was pretty good. That was really good. You know what's always funny about translations of like pretty much anything from like especially like in there was a character in Dragon Ball Z, her name in the series is Chi-Chi. They couldn't call her that in the Spanish translation because one of the translations for Chi-Chi is breast, so they called her milk, and like in all the Spanish translations of at least they did early on. Now so you can yeah, pretty much Mike. What happens is you kind of just swap them out, kind of like with a lot of RPGs. You kind of where the difference really comes in is the army battles. Is like when you recruit all these other characters, your army gets more people because like the number of troops you have increases because you have all 108 characters. Also, you can do like mini games and things like that, and you can get trophy. And I'm sure these games have trophies that way and everything. So that should do it well. My name is Hoo-Ha. Okay, you know what? It's 7:20. I think we have time to go deal with Neclord, but I'm gonna go back to the castle and heal up, and then go because I think we go back to the Warriors Village now. I think freaking Hicks is gonna join us. Hicks is a good character, but he tends to be annoying. What was I read somewhere? It's like Sahara is just another word for desert. So it's literally called desert. And then someone said, "Do you think aliens think we're stupid because we can't name things? Um, because we don't know how to name things?" And I said, "I think aliens probably think we're stupid for a lot of other reasons." But 720, do you know where your children are? Good reference, Mike. Very good reference. All right, what am I doing now? You know, where's the library? I'm gonna guess 3rd floor. And I would be correct! Haha! I can drop off 2 books. Yeah, so these are the books that we've been collecting. I have 3 more in the vault that I can drop off later. But I wanted to definitely put those in place. Oh, and Mike, this is the tablet, the 108 stars tablet. As you can see, Gremio is not redded out but grayed out. Rest in peace. If any of your characters die in like an army battle, there's a possibility they can stay dead and their names will gray out. Like if Pawn had died fighting oh, okay. If Pawn had died fighting Tio or earlier in the game, his name would be grayed out, read out too. All right. So we've done that. Now we get to go to. I'm gonna save here because screw that noise. Neclord's Castle's freaking irritating. Because I'm pretty sure the next step is fighting Neclord, and see, here's the thing. Neclord first of all, his castle's a great place to level up. Like legitimately, like it's gonna be a good place to like level up characters later on. But the castle's annoying. He's annoying. And so it's my least favorite experience in the game because I hate Neclord so much. But then again, to be fair, I've been doing a lot better on some of these bosses than I thought I was going to. Like the fact that we got through some of these boss fights with barely any kind of trouble was just like, you know, that's what's up. Oh, Commander Tyr, you've returned. How did it go? Did you find a way to defeat Neclord? You bet we did. Take a look at this. Hey, say hello. Me? Greet a human? You've got some nerve. They should be the ones greeting me. A talking sword? Will it defeat the vampire? Of course I will. Vampires don't have a chance against me. Hear that? Those two have a lot in common when it comes to overconfidence. That's reassuring. Look what that fiend sent us. A wedding invitation? Neclord's a jackass, man. That is actually something else. I completely forgot that Neclord was involved in the past thing with Wendy and Uber. I completely forgot about that too. I forgot he'd been siding with her for that long. Hicks and Tengar. Your name is Hicks, you idiot. Chief, we're ready to depart. Very well, let's go. Commander Tyr, we're going ahead. Hey! I was wondering when we recruit her again. Okay. So I gotta win 5,000 off of her, so screw it. Let's rock it. Ah, crap, I lost it immediately. I lost it. Screw it. I was gonna go for it. Yep. I can't even get mad. There was no way I was gonna see that. I lost. I kind of want to do it again, and let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's do it again. Now I want to see what happens if I do it again. Let's do it. And I actually thought it was a sinner! You know what? Because you have to win 5,000 from her, so like, so leaving and coming back is the only way to do it. You can't, so you can't like, even if I won another, it has to. So I'm gonna do this one more time because I think I actually saw it last time. I think I just picked the center because I didn't trust myself. So I'm gonna bet on myself this time, and let me see if I can actually follow how fast that moves. I doubt I'm gonna get this right, but I want to try. And I'll go. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Damn. All right. Big win. It was a 100 pouch. Alright. Okay. Oh, crap. It's at the end. Damn it. Okay. I think it's over here. Dang it! Okay. Alright. I blew it. I'll go 1,000 each next time, but I'm gonna go ahead and head out, not head out from here, but head out from this game, and come back because I want to go kick Neclord's ass. I gotta admit though, he has a nice castle. I want a castle. I probably should have bought so much medicine that I did not buy. You recommended here. Forward, men. Let's show this fiend the power of the warrior's village. Y'all tried that before, and he waxed y'all's asses. Yeah. My, how rude, showing up to my wedding with your weapons drawn. Silence, fiend. I'll have you return my daughter Tengar. I'm afraid that won't happen. The young lady is my beloved bride. Don't you see the setting sun? Once it's completely set, our wedding will commence. Tyr, you're the leader of the Liberation Army, are you not? It's an invitation to you, my honored guest tonight. If you fail to make it to the top of the castle before sunsets, Tengar will be mine forever. I'm sure you know what that means. Oh, by the way, this gate, only with those who've been invited. You take us for fools? Wait, stop! Yes, he takes you for fools. Whoa. Looks like Neclord wasn't lying. Master Tyr, this is a trap. Ah, something blew him with the rain. My sinus has just acted up. Angel, if you're sleepy, you can go to sleep. May the birth of this new warrior bring you just joy. There, Hicks. Your natural order. Birds meet you where this side goes. Many years ago. Okay. I think. Yeah, Ronnie's gotta stick around, so I'll have Cage head on back. Alright. some reason opening the. It's like he tickled him. Okay, damn. Okay, Hicks, you needed the leveling up, but okay, cool. I think we can leave and come back, but... Okay, I think I remember this place now. Hold on. Because I gotta go over here, because I think I remember this guy. You know, I think I'm just gonna. Usually I like go through the castles and try to see what I can find, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of just Oh hell no! Oh, I am not dealing with this. All of you can literally go to hell. Here's why I react like that to this kind of battle in particular. This formation of enemies is easily the most annoying group that you'll fight in the game. I would skip my meds a few times recently, so that's some work. Yes, Angel, please take care of yourself. And if you need to go, you know it's fine. You know I appreciate you always jumping in the stream. But if you got other stuff to do, girl, go do it. Okay, so here's why this is kind of funny. Please tell me. I'm not gonna tell you for free. I'll pay him this much because like we're gonna get back. I'm very generous of you. Okay, this is the issue between us. See, my thing was actually in. So I think she does tell us a secret. I think it's the 10,000 where he tells us something. Hold on. Let's look. Neclord has a number of paintings on the third floor. And for some reason, he looks the second painting from the right. His third painting from the right. Second painting from the right. Third painting from the right. Oh! I remember that is now. Kate needs to meet Knopf too. No, Kate, you do need to meet Knopf, but I'm also afraid that I'm forming an unholy alliance if I have all these people meet like seriously. So honestly, yeah. Usually I would go through and try to like find all the treasure and stuff, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna hurry and get to the. Mike, that's a great senior quote. I wish I, you know, was if ever viable to be a senior again to make that kind of quote, but I'm not. I hate this stupid horse! I hate that damn horse. Fucking listening. God, I hate that horse. Now I know why I hate that stupid horse so much. And God, we do not have anyone who has healing. Screw it. I am not dealing with all this. When I am training, I'll come back here. But right now, I just want to kill Neclord, like so bad. I know I said I was going to go do it, but what is in this room? No, later. Second. said they were from the right, right? I further pause stuff. Wow. Do you have to leave and come back? I hate this. I hate this stupid puzzle. Can we run? Please let me run. Dang it! Okay, you know what? I was trying to not leave this place until we had, but I may not have a choice. I don't know if I have a skin talisman anymore, honestly. Hold on. Do I even have one? Nope, don't have one. So is it... Why? 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 Hello, Ava. Welcome in. Dang it! And Mike, I'm not okay. I hate this. I hate the enemies in here so bad. Like, I legit like cannot stand them. I can't figure out this damn painting puzzle. Hold on. I saw it a second ago and I remembered it, but now I can't remember for the life of me how to get past it, and I'm very annoyed now because this puzzle's so stupid. See. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm okay. Okay, I was almost right the first time I did this. And I'm just very annoyed. So sorry. I'm okay. I really am okay. But see, that's how much I hate this dungeon essentially. I mean, Michael Raven, although yes, Mike, you can read Michael Raven Shield in here too. Oh, so now it's supposedly dusk or almost night. So. I did not have a single healer in this party. I am such an idiot. Do it. I've had. Do it. I have said that the prior made poor choices. Yeah, I Kate. Kate, why must you say things like that that you know I have to censor myself from responding to immediately? Caskets. You know what? Fine. This ain't gonna work on Neclord anyway, so we'll just do this. Is everyone okay with this? Mike, are you seriously asking that question? Why everyone is okay with something strange in this chat? Is that? Are you serious? All right. Please tell me this is where. Oh, for crying out loud! Let me go up the freaking stairs. Ugh. I hate the maze that this place is. Please say I can run. Thank you. I feel like dealing with that crap right now. Later. Okay. Alright. Okay, is there something here I can use? Nope. It's in the chest. I'll get it later. Not now. There we go. Oh yeah, Neclord, he's a beast on the keys, y'all. I always did. Okay, as much as I complain about this whole area and this boss fight and this whole scenario, the design of this room alone almost made all of it worth it because growing up a church kid, you know, the stained glass windows and the giant organ I thought were super cool. One of Angel's many bad influences, maybe, I don't know. She doesn't need any help. Can you go around here to say thanks? Okay, I'm so happy. Wait a minute, you make it sound as if we're going to lose. That's right, Neclord, this is where we end you. Tell me this, bastard, does the village know what's going to about? Now which village would that be? Hard to keep track when you've lived as long as I have. At least 30 years. Hold on, am I recording? I was like, wait, am I recording this? Yeah. Oh, what is the name of Hamlet again? Anyway. Trust me. And here we go with Hicks. I swear on my sword, Tengar, I will defeat you, Neclord. Aww. He's in love with her. So, I think everyone has to defend and Victor has to attack first. At least that's how I remember it. In order to undo the... Yeah, Victor has to attack first. No! God, I hate that attack! Oh, something just is... It's an update, I guess. I swear, did I not bring any more antitoxins because I didn't think we need them? Okay, no, I have 3 left. Yes, Ava, this is a vampire, and he is a vampire who is the bane of my existence! He's gotta go. I swear to God, if you could put... Okay, Hicks, you might just have to... Okay, no. sorry, Vic. If you die, you gotta die, bro. But because he's not sparkly. You're damn right he ain't sparkly! Sparkly vampires. Son of a bitch. Damn it! That was weird. Game froze for a second. Alright. Oh, I can use 2 more of these. Cool. I hate sparkly vampires, Ava. I am not a fan at all fan of Twilight. Where's Buffy? You're better yet, Faye. Mike, don't even get me started. I wish you could recruit them for this fight. That would be way better than having to deal with this by yourself. Oh, come on, just die! Not you, Ronnie. Yep. Y'all now see why he is my least favorite boss. Is it clear yet? Because it should be clear at this point. Wow, you eat glitter. Wow, Mike, wow! I swear if I can't beat him on this first try, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, son of a! That's kind of a go for it all kind of thing happening right now. Jeez Louise. I think I'm out of gas. I gotta straight attack. Oh, bye, Kate. See you later. Oh, come on. Just die! You've got to be kidding me. Is it really down to just me fighting to just... I am going to lose. I'm so mad right now. Dang it! Alright, that's it. It's training montage time. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I do have to go get food for the wife. So, you have no idea how mad I am right now. I hate Neclord. I hate Neclord so damn much. Why is he that strong? Okay, it's not. No, I appreciate the concern, guys. Seriously, thank you so much for caring. I legit, I cannot stand him. I hate him so much. He is my least favorite boss in this entire series, and you guys just saw why. So, I know some of you are gonna crash out, but what I'm literally gonna do is I'm actually going to fight him tomorrow in another early stream, hopefully, because depending on how my schedule goes, because I do have Countdown City WrestleCast tomorrow night, because today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. So I'm gonna try to stream earlier in the day, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna stream later on tonight, but I'm going to stream in a pure training montage way. What I mean by that is tonight when I stream again, it's just gonna be me leveling up. I hate this combo, but they do give a lot of XP. So all of you can literally go down to hell. Of course, Cosme coming in clutch with the attack. Countdown City. Countdown City is my group. Well, not my group, but it's a group that I am proud to be a part of. We are Countdown City Geeks, Countdown City WrestleCast. We do a lot of nerd stuff, and I am proud of the nerd stuff we do. So, alright, thank you, Hicks, for leveling up, although you were useless in that fight! Anyway, I'm okay. Anti-vampire meeting, yeah. Okay, so, let me... No, not here. Let me save here. And, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go get, food for the wife and for me. And I'm gonna stream later on tonight. I don't want to say what time yet. Maybe 9:30ish and everything. I know some of y'all will be asleep. Mike, I know because Mike, Angel, y'all got to school and everything later. But I'm gonna call it for right now, right here, because I do have to level up clearly, and I gotta level up and I gotta get Hicks some proper armor and stuff. So, and I might give him a rune because I don't think he has a rune either. No, he doesn't. So I'm gonna go do all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll fight Neclord maybe tomorrow. As a matter of fact, while I'm doing this, I may go and try to recruit Crowley. I'm not gonna use him in this fight, but he is gonna be useful later on in the game. So yeah. So what's log? When was this a thing? What? Sorry, I did not know that this thing was, I didn't know what log was, and now it's like, everyone's dialogue. That's new. That is brand new. That has never been a thing before. And I might try to recruit, what's her name, in the village where we do the coins too. Yeah, so, but no, I gotta go get food for the wife and me. And I will be back later. But if you guys don't manage to catch the stream, you know what you can do? If you're watching on Twitch and the stream doesn't show up on Twitch, that's fine, because you know where it does show up? It shows up on my YouTube. So if you guys miss any of my streams, whether that be here on YouTube, here on Twitch, or anywhere, you can always go back to my YouTube and catch the VOD there. Also, want to know when I'm coming up? Subscribe. Hit that bell button. Get notified. Hey, follow me on Twitch as well. Follow me on my Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Blue Sky. Follow me on everything, And then, hey, maybe I'll just put in my Cash App, and you guys can just, throw some ducats my way. Anyway, I actually do need to put all that up on the screen one day, so that can be viewable for everybody. But anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. Now you all see how much I hate Neclord, why he is the piece of crap and the loathsome bane of my existence that he is. He's almost as bad as Wendy, but Wendy is that bitch. So, anyway, I'll be back later on tonight. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next round. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. See you soon. Peace.